stuff that says the difference between pizza and your opinion. I only asked for pizza. You're gonna love some pizza, so keeping that out there. Also, just before we get into it, I will talk a little bit about the company I am reviewing today. So I've got like a few pigmented things, a contour, I've got a brush, I have eyelashes as well. So just to say that the place we are talking about is Shop Miss A. Miss A is actually a certain brand that literally does things for so cheap, like cheaper than Primark. So their things are like $1 or 89 cents and stuff like that. So it literally took about, I think, like 2-3 months because of COVID. I gather it would probably take like maybe a month to come, but obviously because of COVID it was a little bit longer than that. In here it says that the beauty manufacturers make certain items specifically for Miss A. We don't spend a lot of extra money on marketing advertising, allowing us to keep markups as low as possible, enabling us to cut out the extra costs. Some of our products have zero markup, so it means that we have better products available to you. We now have the ability to sell you things for $1 so you can have fun. So it's a dirty bottle, guys, sorry, but this is the Ordinary High Spreadability Fluid Primer. This is honestly so good. I think I really hope I do have another one because I use this quite a lot. So we're just going to put that on the back of our hand. We never squeeze a lot of products onto our skin because otherwise it's literally going to go everywhere. So we are going in with the Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define in C10.5. We are then, so this is the Morphe M410. Just going to go in and carve the bottom of our brow. So I put the product on this side, but I flip the brush over so there's not like a lot of product, so I don't go AWOL. And you're just going to carve the bottom. Without further ado, let's get in with the beautiful, stunning Jaclyn Hill Bare Lid. We kind of primed our lids anyway, so I'm just going to go in with Certified from the Jaclyn Hill palette. We're only using the Jaclyn Hill palette today, by the way, guys, so there's not going to be crazy switching of palettes like it was for my blue, icy blue look. So if you guys do want to see that, there will be a link up there. Okay, but we're just going to put that on our lids. As it is a chit chat, I will touch upon the fact of like how I am so proud of my friends and a lot of people I know that are going to these protests for Black Lives Matter. There are like a few like from where I'm from, and there's some in Birmingham. Literally like 7,000 people went, 4,000 people went. Just wanted to say I'm very proud of Seema. Obviously it makes me very happy that people are protesting about what actually does matter, so I'm very proud of her, so well done Seems. Now we are done with Certified. We're going to go in with kind of like a brownie smoky eye. So obviously start with the light colours first. So we are first going to go in with our Morphe M433 brush. We're going to go in with Love Handles and tap the excess off, and we're just going to go around our crease and just pat that on. Just get a little bit more. Obviously less is more, so just add up the product rather than like going crazy first hand, because otherwise you will regret it, trust me. Oh, by the way guys, I'm just going to go into Perfectionist and Homeboy. I'm going to create that kind of wolf eye effect. Oh, and we're going to use the Morphe M506, and we're just going to go down onto that product again. Use the Morphe M456 And we're just going to go in with G Money, and we're going to go in with Grateful. We're just going to keep this just at the bottom, pat this in first and feather it out. We're going to use a different brush obviously to feather out our look as well. Before we get into any colour, we're just going to use the I Spy brush from the Beauty Bay, and we're just going to create our feathered? We're just going to create a look where we want everything to be seamless, so we're just going to push out those any harsh lines, just make sure everything is blended. But yeah guys, so confidence is one of those things it's not really talked about, but I just wanted to touch on the subject that it's kind of hard to gain, no, I wouldn't say it's kind of hard to gain confidence, but during the times of me being, I don't know, say 16 to 18 to now being 23, my confidence is like totally gone. It's had its ups and downs. I wouldn't say I'm amazingly confident now, but sometimes guys and girls, you have to fake it until you make it. By the way guys, I'm just going to go in with Homeboy and create another little line up. You do have to fake it till you make it, because a lot of people will beat you down. Again, I was bullied. A lot of people may not know this, but I was bullied from the first time I went into secondary school until I finished, and then I tried. What I did do, I'm just brushing this out by the way with I Spy, and what I did do is actually stand up to those bullies, and they just didn't bother me again. It was one of those things where a lot of people were talking shite about me and it was hard. I'm gonna go in with Temptress by the way, which is the deepest black ever, and we're going to create our look. So we're just gonna tap this on and bring this up, so all the way up there, and we're just gonna bring that in. We kind of just draw on fake liner and then see. So we're just drawing on our fake liner and then we're going to go in and ease it down, ease down the black with a brown. But yeah, I was bullied, but I did stand up to them. Not as in like, I wouldn't say I fought my own ground, because I would say it came to a point where I did need help from my friends, and I would say my friends were there, but it was kind of the thing where I knew at that time, I'm just going to go in with Grateful. I knew at that time that with me I needed to just have a backbone and just stand up to them, and it was one of those things which was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But if they did say anything, I just ignored it, and it kind of annoyed them because what they were saying wasn't hurting me as much as it did, as well as the fact I saw a change in how they reacted. So it would be a little bit scary to like stand up if you've never done it before. Just gonna come in and see myself in my room. Shit!
What did I tell you? What's the one thing I told you not to do?
You can take it into a slushie. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. You can have it into a slushie. Oh. It'll be a fizzy slushie.
You want more than £1.50?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bro, that is like, if this gets hit, like this is a wet in that. It's a fucking wet.
So I accidentally froze my mum's Tango. I was supposed to keep it cold yesterday. I forgot to take it out. Now it's like a solid brick. But yeah, when it came to me actually going to uni, I remember my first day. A lot of people won't know, and I'm going to talk about it now. I actually cried on my first day because I had no friends. Yay. I sound a little bit sad by saying that, but it came to one of those points where when I started, oh, this is falling out. When I started uni, I actually went through clearing. So I didn't go through like the normal process everyone else did. I went through clearing, and I was doing my clearing process when everyone else was like going out and going, I don't know, going to clubs and stuff and doing freshers. I was like trying to get into uni. I went to Nottingham Trent. I studied film technology for 3 years. I studied it with confetti. If you guys do want to hear like a story time, tell me in the comments, because I would love to share my uni experience with you guys. So I actually remember this like it was like yesterday. So I remember the whole class was like, well, there were loads of people in a room. We were told to go to like this HQ part, so they had like 2 parts. One was the main building, which they've now like fully revamped from when I was in first year, and then we went to something called Space 2, which is their new place. By the way, this is the, I'm just going to go and do a cut crease, and then we're going to go in with our new products. So this is the P. Louise Base Pro, and I'm using the No Fleek On Fleek brush by Beauty Bay. I'm just going to lift up my sleeve so I don't get anything in it. But yeah guys, it was one of those things where I cried on my first day because I had no friends, because I didn't know what to do. I don't anymore. I don't mind being alone for a few seconds. We're just going to do half a crease, so we're just going to, I'll just build it here. So we're just going to build a little bit in the middle, and then we're just going to go in across that way. So yeah, it was kind of upsetting. It was one of those things where I was literally just like, okay, what do I do? So I cried on the phone to my sister. It wasn't nice, it wasn't fun, but hey ho, I have met a lot of friends during that point. So these are the pigments from Shop Miss A. So this is the pigment in Conjure. There is a pigment wand. And this one is called Griffin. And then the last one is Spell. I'm definitely going to use Spell. I'm also going to go in with one of their brushes. So this is one of their eyeshadow brushes. I thought I may as well just trial and test it. So it looks like this, and I'm just going to go in with my crease. So I'm going to get out my little pinky. So obviously I have like Morphe brushes, I have Beauty Bay brushes, so I'm not really, guys, it has its own like velvety plush pocket. How cute. Not too bad. This is actually really cute. That's like a really cute thing to have. It's quite hefty, the brush, for the little bristle that it is. Product on here, and we're just going to put it on. Now it doesn't matter about like excess falling off, because we'll wipe that away. Oh my god, I really like this. Sharpness 8 are coming through. Ooh. Like you guys can see like the undertone of the blue, the green that is also coming through as well. So we're just going to wipe away. I just realised I used a wet, I may as well just crawl in a hole. I need to wipe this off properly. BRB, boo-boos. I'm just going to get a towel and I'll come straight back. What is that? Oh my god. Literally, I couldn't have made a worse decision than putting white, like wet, onto my face. Looks quite cute on the face to be fair. Anyway, wiping it off. But we have Jackie. I'm just going to put these in like order. Jackie, Molly and Brianna I'm going to do first. So Jackie, Molly, Brianna. So they're all different ones. I kind of like these lashes. This is more of like, they call them natural and there's luxurious lashes. So I don't know, I think this is more of like an everyday look that I would probably use on a night out or a date. That I think might be for this look today. We also do have Tori and Nora. Now I do like these lashes. I think I might actually change it. So this is Tori and Nora, just here. So this one's Nora and that one's Tori. These ones I really like. We're going to go in with the Glow foundation from Primark, which we always go in with. I have new foundations that I will try and test. So this is Toffee, as you guys know if you have been following me. And we are going to go in with our beauty blenders that we bought from Amazon. So we're just going to go in. But yeah, I really like doing this. I've like just like sitting down, just chatting to you guys, chilling, creating something new. It's been different. I really liked it. Okay, and we're gonna go in with our Revolution. We have a new concealing hack. Obviously if you guys have been following me then you would know this is the Robert Welsh technique. And what we like to do is go around here, there and there, there and there, and we also like to create that bit there. That is all you need, my darlings. Nothing more, nothing less. It just carves out the face a lot more. I know there are don't know where I got my Cockney accent from. I know there have been a lot of people copying this technique but not actually saying that it's a Robert Welsh technique. It is the Robert Welsh technique. A lot of people don't know his name maybe, I'm not sure, but this is definitely his technique and I swear by this technique. I have got this contour. It seems okay. It doesn't seem too dark. I think the one from Revolution I got was a little bit darker than I was expecting, but this is okay. This is in Coconut 1333. So let's just see. I really should be opening these beforehand because this is getting a joke. Oh, I think I got it. I don't got it. What I do like is with their packaging, they don't actually use a lot of plastic either. Like all the pigments came in like one thing, this came in one thing, so it's nice. We like to see that. So we don't know how this contour is going to be. would say it's got a weird... Wait, I think this lipstick. I don't think this is contour. It is lipstick. Okay. Whew, that would have been a disaster. Okay. So guys and girls, my camera just died. Great. So I had to wait like a few seconds. I got two bits of battery, so we should be okay. So what I'm going to do now, I blended out my contour, that's what it is. Blended out my contour, so now we're going to go in with the Too Faced bronzer, and this is in dark. And we're going to go in with the Bake Off brush. Just to create some warmth back in. This is this CYO bronzing shimmer gel. Looks like this. Really nice glass bottle. It's got a little pipette as well. Just gonna dot that around. You literally need the tiniest bit on your hand. Just like that there. So we're gonna use this. Just put this here. And you will see slowly a shimmer. It seems a bit too much, but we'll get our beauty blender and we'll blend it all. This is the Revolution and it's the blusher Reloaded. Just go in again, tiniest bit on your brush, on the Bake Off brush, and just line our lip. Coconut lipstick here. See what this looks like. I actually really like that. It's a really nice creamy texture. Smells like coconut, which is very different. But yeah. I always forget I have clips in. Oh, this is the finished look, guys. So, I really like this look. This is so nice. Everything in here from shop Miss A I will link in the description below. Can we just take a minute? I love this look. Oh my gosh. So if you guys do like everything that you saw in this video, then please give it a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe, and put the bell button on to get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Everything you see here and you have seen, you will get in the description box below, as well as everything for the petitions for BLM. I will link in my description box as well. I will love you and leave you. I absolutely adore you guys. Thank you so much for watching, listening and sharing. I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.